Hey guys, Stalvin here, playing a new deck actually, Blue-Red Delver. Looking at my opening hand and I only have one land, but I do have a Brainstorm to maybe dig some up. This is a close one, because I would have to get red for Evolving Wilds to turn on all these other spells. I'm going to have to mulligan this, unfortunately. This hand, we're going to try it because we do have Ponder and Preordain with the blue source, and we get to go first so we can play Swiftwater Cliffs here. Chain Lightning, I think we need to put to the bottom. I need to be drawing more land. So you'll notice I do have a Thunderous Wrath, but I'm not too worried about that because I do run Brainstorm. So I can just throw it on top of my deck with Brainstorm and go from there. You know, even though it's in my opening hand, it's still good because of Brainstorm. So we're just going to play Swiftwater Cliffs, go up to 21, and pass the turn. See what our opponent has for us. Looks like the opponent skips his entire turn. Does he have no land? Is that the problem here? I feel like he's probably going to scoop early. That's unfortunate. Hopefully not, though, but he should have mulliganed. Why would you keep a no-land hand? Alright, let's see. Oh, reveal Thunderous Wrath. Yes, reveal Thunderous Wrath. Okay. That's a good one off the top, isn't it? Let's see. Cast Thunderous Wrath, click the card to cast it. Yep. I want to cast it. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It's my first time casting Thunderous Wrath, so I didn't realize I had to actually click it from my hand. But we'll go ahead and Thunderous Wrath our opponent. He discards a forest to hand size? What's going on? Why would he not just play it? I'm so confused, guys. So strange. But we did manage the Thunderous Wrath. Opponent plays a forest, plays down a Niddle Sentinel, okay. Maybe he just accidentally passed through his turn last turn. That's what, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He probably thought it was my turn or something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and go through our draw step. Hopefully draw a land. Not a land, but we will, I think we're going to Ponder here. I want to dig really deep to try and find a land. Ponder digs a little bit deeper than Preordain. I think I'd like a mountain, maybe. Hopefully we got Brainstorm in here. Flame Slash Island Delver. Well, definitely want the island on top to hit my land, but I think I might have to shuffle here, guys. As unfortunate as it is, I really need to hit more land than just these. I guess I could Preordain next turn, put these to the bottom. I guess we'll do that. We'll put Delver on top, Flame Slash, and then Island. We won't shuffle. I'll use Preordain next turn. Do I want to even draw the Flame Slash? Those cards are really good, but I think I need to hit land, guys. We're going to put those to the bottom. At least this way I get to draw land. Flame Slash Delver, we knew that was there. But we'll put both of them to the bottom here. Still don't draw land, okay. Go back to the opponent here. He untaps. We're not sure if it's Stompy or Elves yet. Probably Elves. Elves is getting a lot of attention here lately. Opponent goes to combat. Gets in for 2, sends me to 19, and passes his turn. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go Preordain here. Try to find a Brainstorm. That'd be really nice for my Thunderous Wrath. Bolt, Chain Lightning. Well, I think I'm actually going to keep these. We'll go Bolt on top and then Chain Lightning on top. Play a Mountain, and I'm going to go ahead and Chain Lightning this Nettle Sentinel. And if he uses Vines here, we know it's Stompy for sure. Okay, he didn't. I'll go ahead and hold up Lightning Bolt. Probably Bolt just about anything he plays. But if that Nettle Sentinel was his only creature, then I may be in good shape. So it looks like he got a 2-drop. Pit Skulk, okay. I may just go ahead and Bolt this. Because with pump spells like Rancor and stuff, it can get really annoying. Maybe he'll try to Rancor it now, and then I can Bolt in response. Oh, he casts another Pit Skulk, okay. You know, I think I'm going to save my Bolt and Bolt in response of a buff spell or a Rancor or something of that nature. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and pass the turn. Like I said, I want to save my bolts for a pump spell. I know that it's risking a kicked Vines of Vastwood, but it is what it is, I suppose. I think the benefits outweigh the disadvantages. Plays a Forest. Attempts to Rancor. This is what we were waiting for here. Now, if he does Vines of Vastwood, I'll probably will Mana Leak that. Okay, well. I guess I'll Mana Leak that. Yeah. This is going to be a really big Pit Skulk if he has another spell here. And he did. Wow. Look at that. Well, that's pretty crazy, isn't it? I suppose I learned my lesson, guys. Always bolt it on your turn when you can against Stompy. Definitely, we took a chance, and it didn't pay off. So, there you go. So he's going to hit at me in for 8. However, he only has 2 cards left in his hands. Getting in there for 8. Thermo Alchemist. Well, I think we've learned our lesson here. I think we're going to have to bolt this now. And I think we may try to Mana Leak something. So let's go ahead and pass the turn here. Opponent has 4 cards in hand. One of them's Rancor. Nettle Sentinel. Do I try to Mana Leak this? I don't think so. I want to Mana Leak the Rancor. Corian Ranger. I'm not too scared of the Corian Ranger in Stompy. I'm scared of it in Elves, for sure, for Timberwatch Elf and Well-Wisher, but in Stompy, I'm not too afraid of that, so I'll let that resolve. And is this the Rancor? Yeah, I do want to counter the Rancor here, because that can get really annoying coming back all the time. I prefer Mana Leak over Counterspell when I'm playing multiple colors, because it's just easier to cast, and it pretty much hits everything almost all the time, or anything that's relevant, you know. Comes a time when it is no good, but meh. Opponent's going to get in for 1. I'm in need of some shock spells. Thermal Alchemist. Well, that can block. Yeah. I can use this to block, I suppose. That'll slow his clock a little bit. I think the big mistake was when I didn't bolt those pit skulks on my turn, because I was trying to be efficient as possible and bolting them in response to stuff, but oh well. Hopefully we'll be able to recover from that. That was a really heavy hit. Because of that, I took a bunch of extra damage. But at least the pump spells are out of his hand now, because now he can't, he would have been able to pump his other creatures anyway, so. Alright, he's swinging in with the team. I'm going to block the Nettle Sentinel. Yep. He may pump it to kill my Thermal Alchemist. I'm really looking for some bolts and such. Oh, is he pumping it? What's this? Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Okay. So he's hitting me for 4. And a bunch more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Alright, I'll go to 2. Looking for some bolts here. Ponder, let's go ahead and use that. Oop. Did 1 damage real quick. And untappy. Okay. Looking for some bolts. Island is not a bolt. Flame Slash is a bolt. Thermal Alchemist. Let's see. I think this turn I do want the Flame Slash. Next turn I'll take the Alchemist. Maybe this turn I want the Thermal Alchemist so I can block 2 creatures. And then okay, let me think here. I can play the Thermal Alchemist in my hand this turn, and then next turn, so that means I can draw an island this turn, and then next turn I can draw another Thermal Alchemist and the Slash. We're definitely not shuffling. I'm just not sure which order I wanted it in here. Let's see. This turn I play the Alchemist. Next turn I draw, say, the Slash. And then I can go Thermal Alchemist Slash. I think that's good. Let's do this. Put on top. Put on top. Don't shuffle. And we're going to go red, red. Thermal Alchemist. Pass a turn. Next turn, I'll go Flame Slash Thermal Alchemist. I think I did that right. He's pretty much just a pump spell away from killing me, though. Alright, we'll block here. And here. Does he have a pump spell? No pump spell. he has a creature, it's pretty much just as worse. Mm-hmm. We'll ping him for 1. Alright, well, I guess we'll do what we have to do here. Play Thermo Alchemist. Ping him for 2. And Flame Slash. Let's see. We're going to block the Nettle Sentinel. Let's see. What's best to slash here? Probably the Wolf. Probably the Pit Skulk, because I can't block it at all. Yeah, I'd say the Pit Skulk most likely. Okay. So if he draws a creature or a pump spell, we're dead. At least next turn. This is my first time ever playing this deck, so I probably made a lot of mistakes. In fact, I'm sure I did. I already know where I messed up. Opponent goes to combat. If he attacks in, he has a trick, because otherwise there would really be no reason to attack in. Okay. No tricks currently. Pit Skulk. Well, that means we either need to draw a blocker or draw a bolt. Or one of our ponders, preordains, brainstorms. And we draw the one of the only cards that won't help us here, unfortunately. Our opponent has effectively beat us, but he doesn't know that. So we're going to pass a turn. I'm sure he's going to go in for the kill. In fact, he can attack with the Pit Skulk. Yeah, there's no need to waste any more time here. He's got this one. I did mess up quite a few times. So let's go to sideboarding. I think that Razorfin Hunter is going to be good here because he has a lot of 1 toughness creatures. We're going to bring that in. Smash the Smithereens, no. Stone Rain, no. Trickery could be good, but I don't think I'm going to use that. Dispel is definitely good against his pumps. Narcolepsy is good as well against his creatures. What am I going to take out, though? I guess I could take out, I could take out Mana Leak. Especially if I'm going to bring in Dispel. I think we can take out Mana Leak here. We have Dispel. I could bring in the Narcolepsy for his creatures. But then what would I take out? Let's take out a Thunderous Wrath, I suppose. Bring in a Narcolepsy. We have plenty of bolts to deal with his creatures. Maybe I don't need the Narcolepsy. We have like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 ways to deal with creatures. I don't think I need the Narcolepsy. I think I'd rather have the Thunderous Wrath. Yeah, let's roll it back like that. I think the Razorfin Hunter is going to do a lot of work if he comes into play. We'll go first. Okay, this hand is fine. We'll keep it. Thunderous Wrath in opening hand, but I do have Brainstorm to put that down. We can't turn 1 Delver, but I'm going to do Evolving Wilds. Let's go Swiftwater Cliffs just to get an idea, because next turn I may want to Flame Slash. If I don't want to Flame Slash, then I'm going to use Delver. See what he plays here. If this is like a 2/2 or a 2X, I may just Flame Slash it, if it's a Nettle Sentinel or something like that. Nettle Sentinel. Okay. I think I will Flame Slash this. Brainstorm is really good because I can put Thunderous Wrath on my deck. I think I'm actually going to do that. Maybe I can get a land. I could do it at instant speed, but then I may not hit my land drop, right? Let's just do it now. Go with Brainstorm. Oh, we drew a mountain. That's good. Okay, so I want to put 2 cards on top of my deck. So we need to go probably Evolving Wilds and Thunderous Wrath. And then we'll Flame Slash the Nettle Sentinel. Yeah, let's do that. Evolving Wilds, Thunderous Wrath, Mountain, Flame Slash. Then next turn I can do Thunderous Wrath and probably Delver, I suppose. Though we know that the next card under Thunderous Wrath is Evolving Wilds. So I probably should have played that a little bit differently. Like I said, I'm still learning the deck. Okay, let's see. We got a Thunderous Wrath. Do want to reveal it? Yes. And we're going to use it. And I'm going to pay... Wait, what? Cancel. Cast as Miracle. Okay, now we do it. Pay a red. Alright. Alright, now we're going to play Delver, play Evolving Wilds, pass the turn. So I did make the mistake of putting Evolving Wilds underneath Thunderous Wrath because I didn't think ahead far enough for the Delver. But still learning, still learning this particular deck. Opponent gets in with the Ledgewalker. I'm not going to block, can't block. Yep. Probably has a pump spell or two. No pump spells, okay. Pit Skulk. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and use Evolving Wilds, even though I put an Evolving Wilds on top of my deck. That'll increase the chances of me getting an instant or sorcery here with the Delver. And it'll give me a land drop. I think, am I going to get a mountain or an island? Probably an island. What's opponent casting here? Another Pit Skulk, maybe? Corian Ranger, okay. Passes the turn with a mana up. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if he has Vines of Vastwood. Let's go with an island. Always yes. Always yields. Let's see what we get here. Whoa! I don't want to reveal that. Turn off auto yields. Oops. Well, he knows we have it. Probably should have waited till after I pondered though. All right, let's go with Ponder or Augur Bolas. Which one am I going to actually play here? Maybe I should do Augur Bolas. And then, if I don't see anything, then I'll use Preordain. Let's try that. Augur Bolas. Thunderous Wrath. Well, okay. We'll take it. Now we need a Brainstorm. Let's go with a Preordain here. Ponder and Chain Lightning. Both of these are good. Yeah. put Ponder on top, Chain Lightning on top, and we'll pass the turn here. So the Delver's going to flip off of a Ponder, and I like my opponent seeing cards like Preordain, Ponder, Brainstorm, things like that. I don't like him seeing Lightning Bolt, Mana Leak, things that affect his permanents. Opponent plays a Forest, gets in with the whole team. Ogrebolus is going to block the Corian Ranger. Not only because that's the only thing he can block, but that's a thing I can kill. Unless he tries to pump it, which is likely. I think he has a Vines of Vastwood because he kept a green open last turn. Yep. He did. Two cards in hand. Probably a Pit Skulk. And I'm not sure what the other one is. But he didn't play anything, so. Alright. Delver, what you got? Should be that. Yep, that Ponder. We will reveal it. And I think I'm going to try and Chain Lightning something. But I can do Ponder, Preordain. No, I can do Ponder first and still be able to do that. So let's go with Ponder, see what we get. Hopefully a Brainstorm. Okay. Razorfin Hunter is a good card here, I think. It can hit the Corian Ranger, but unfortunately it can't hit his other creatures. What do we want? Do we want to shuffle? We may want to shuffle here. Try and hit some more bolts. Yeah, I'm leaning towards shuffling. Yeah, let's shuffle. Thermo Alchemist, okay. Well, let's go red, red. We do want to Chain Lightning this turn. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. If my opponent has a Vines, I'd rather him use it on my turn anyway. I think he has something, because he wouldn't be hesitating if he had something. Okay, he has another Vines. I'm happy that we used it on our turn and he didn't get the benefit of the buff, though, so that's good. Interesting that he didn't do it on his other turn with his one of his unblocked creatures. We'll go ahead and cast Thermal Alchemist. Do I attack in? I think I do. Even though I can block the Ledgewalker, I'm still at 18 life, so I think I am just going to attack in, put some pressure on. And then Thunderous Wrath is going to be great once I get a Brainstorm. Alright, let's see what our opponent's got here. He's got the Wild Mongrel. He may attack in... yeah, with everything. We're going to block the only thing we can block. Take 3 unless he has another pump. He didn't. Dispel is a pretty good card here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attack. Play Thermo Alchemist. I'm going to hold up Dispel. Dispel's pretty good here, because a lot of his pumps are instant cast. Goes to attacks. Not sure if I want to block the Mongrel. Is it worth him discarding 2 cards just to kill the Thermo Alchemist? Probably lands or something. If he wants to discard, he only has to discard 1, won't he? How much is he going to deal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maximum damage. I can deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to him before the next turn. I think I'm going to go it like this. I'm going to go it like this and dispel any pumps he tries to cast. I'm sure he's got a handful of them. He has to have at least 1, I'm sure. Wow, he didn't. That's shocking, actually. What's this? Ledgewalker. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I draw a bolt spell, then that should be game. And I don't. How sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3. I can't kill him. Can he kill me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can't kill me with what he has, so I think this is... If I haven't won, then it's going to be super close. We'll attack in for 3. Pass a turn. Hopefully I'll get to tap my Thermo Alchemists for 2 and then dispel something and crack them for 2 again. I'm going to go ahead and crack the Evolving Wilds. I don't want to forget accidentally. Pass a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If he discards. He's just attacking with those 2? Oh, here comes the rest. Okay. Okay. This time I am going to block the Mongrel. Yeah. He's probably going to do an instant ability here. Come on. Go for an instant spell. Oh, wow. Okay. He just scoops it up. Alright, let's go back to sideboarding. I think I liked everything except the Razorfin Hunter. It hits a lot of stuff, but it also doesn't hit a lot of stuff. I think instead I'd rather have either a Narcolepsy, maybe a Mana Leak. I think I like Narcolepsy more because this way I don't have to hold up mana in case he plays something I don't like. Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's roll it back with this. I've had Thunderous Wrath in my opening hand both games, and that seems really unlikely. I mean, I don't really mind it just because Brainstorm exists. If Brainstorm didn't exist, I would probably only play like maybe 1 Thunderous Wrath. But, and you also may think, well, the odds of you drawing a Brainstorm, you know, are still pretty low. However, I do have Augur Bolas, Ponder, and Preordain to set that up. So it's not as unlikely as a person may think. Our opponent's taking a lot of time to figure out his sideboarding. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and we'll be back for Game 3. Alright, here we go. On to Game 3. It's going to be a close one, I think. All I want is a decent opening hand. That's all I ever ask for, really. I'll do the rest. I mean, you know, I'm sure I'll make mistakes, but you see, like this, I don't have any blue mana, and I have so many blue sources in my deck, and I can't keep this because if I don't draw a blue source, it's nothing. So we have to mulligan. This hand is okay. We'll keep this. Our opponent mulliganed as well, so it makes us feel a little bit better about it. We're gonna go with a turn 1 Swiftwater Cliffs, and then turn 2 probably Thermal Alchemist. Try to blockade his stuff. Opponent's still at 6 cards. He's thinking about going down. Brainstorm, I think, is good enough to keep. We'll put that on top. Opponent stayed at 6. Cast a Forest. That's a neat looking forest. Very purple. That's pretty cool. And a Nettle Sentinel. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is the Swiftwater Cliffs and pass the turn. Next turn, yeah, I think we're just going to do Thermal Alchemist and maybe blockade some stuff. I'd like to Narcolepsy Pit Skulk. Opponent gets in for 2. Probably Pit Skulk here. Yep. Which I will be Narcolepsy. Ing that. I think I'm going to go ahead and Narcolepsy that before I play the Thermal Alchemist. Corian Ranger, okay. Narcolepsying the Pit Skulk I think is best. Ooh, Lightning Bolts. That changes things there. I think I'm going to play an island to maybe stop mutagenic growth or something of that nature. I think Lightning Bolt is really necessary here. I think I want to play the island. I think I want a Lightning Bolt on his turn, since I can dispel something. We got burned by that before. It's going to be close. I know I probably shouldn't do this. Oh, man. Maybe I should just Narcolepsy it. And then bolt something maybe next turn. That's probably best, isn't it? Yeah. That's probably best. Yep. We're gonna leave it at that. I got burned before it in the I think the first game. I don't want that to happen again. So we shouldn't have to worry about the Pit Skulk anymore. I highly doubt he brought in Naturalize. This is the first time he's ever seen an enchantment card from my deck, so I don't foresee that going away. I love Narcolepsy. It's so awesome. Alright, what's he casting here? Hopefully not an instant spell. What? Oh, the Corian Ranger. The Corian Ranger. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I never thought of that. Well, we're going to bolt the Corian Ranger. There's the groundswell. Oh, jeez, guys. Oh my gosh. I should have went with my instinct. I should have went with my instinct and done the bolt dispel strategy. He groundswells the Pit Skulk. I find that interesting. 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I'm taking 9, but I'm also well, oh no, what's this? More groundswell? Oh god. Oh boy. I think what we need to do is go Chain Lightning, Lightning Bolt, Dispel. Let's do Chain Lightning on the Nettle Sentinel. He may try to protect it. I'll Dispel if he does. Okay. We're going to dispel the courage. And then I'm going to bolt the Corian Ranger on my turn here. And then we may have him at bay for quite a while. Red, bolt. Alright. I think that's going to do some good damage to him for quite a while here. Ooh, Thunderous Wrath. Reveal, yes. Cast as Miracle. Do I want to target him or the Pit Skulk? I think I want to target him. I want to go Bolt. Yep. Alright. Thermal Alchemist or Brainstorm? I'm thinking Thermal Alchemist here. Yeah. Because that way I can get an extra ping off the Brainstorm. I'm really hoping that I can stabilize and come back from this. Alright. Let's go ahead and Brainstorm. Auto yield to the untap. Alright. What do we got? These are good cards. I think I want to play the Augro Bolus this turn and hold up the Lightning Bolt. So let's put let's put Ponder there. And then I don't think I can do all that. The Lightning Bolt. Let's play the Augro Bolus. No. Let's do it like this. Yeah. Then we'll play the island, pass the turn. Our opponent's now in the red zone. He's under 5 minutes. Auto yield to the Narcolepsy. He's at 3 cards in hand. Viridian Longbow. That's an interesting one. Okay. And our opponent scoops it up. I kind of agree with that. I think at this point he probably wouldn't have been able to stabilize because we would have just been drawing more and more removal and pinging him away slowly. But if you guys like the deck, give it a thumbs up if you want to see more, and you will. Thanks and have a great day.